Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have been away for a while and I guess I just wanted to sit down and film. So I thought, hey, I'd pull up my camera and let's get into it. It is coming into our fall season here and it's my favorite time of the year, to be honest with you. So I thought maybe I could pull out my seasonal fall and then also this farmhouse and maybe just make something beautiful out of this. So it's been, yeah, probably a couple months since I filmed anything. So this is feels a little strange. I'm not gonna lie. It feels a little bit strange to be sitting down here. I haven't really opened my planner in a long time. So let's just kind of see what happens here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go through my seasonal fall. This is one that I bought. I think I bought it last year. And yeah, I haven't even really used it yet. I don't think, maybe a bit. Yeah, a couple times, but not a lot, which is kind of crazy. All right, so let's get into this. I wanna first find some box stickers. Now that I'm going through this, maybe I have used it a bit. I wonder what I used it for because I can't really remember much about what I used. So I do love this pumpkin, and for me, pumpkins are fall all the way. So I'm sorry if you hear the background noise. We haven't moved or anything like that, so we still get a lot of the noise outside. Pop this little pumpkin here. I have no rhyme or reason to anything that I'm doing with these, so we'll just see. I like this falling for fall. I might put this here and maybe surround it with something, just because I have a little bit. So thinking on that note, I might just add some of these. As you know, I still have feelings about the white framed stickers. I don't know what it is, but I just always have had a hard time with them. I feel like they cut things off, but we're gonna work with it and see what happens. So I wanted to pull this up. Let's see if I can get that up without ruining it. So, how has everybody been doing? I know it's been crazy and I've been away a long time, but I feel like for me, I had a great summer. I did some traveling. I actually just got back from a trip to my hometown. I spent 3 weeks there and it was amazing, but it was so good to come back home as well. I am from out east, so shout out to any of my East Coast subscribers, if there is any. So yeah, we did a lot. My siblings, I think I had been talking about this. This is probably how long it's been since I've been on here. Is the last time that I think I made a video, I was talking about how my sister and her husband were moving. So they moved out east, and so that was my big adventure. We drove all the way there, so it took us, with stopping and everything like that, it did take us about 3 days to get there, which is fine. That's something that we always prepare ourselves for. I've never did the drive on my own before, so that was a different experience. Just the two of us driving, my sister and I, and then her kids were with us as well. So it was quite the adventure and actually quite amazing and quite rewarding when you finally get there and can settle. So that was a really cool experience for us. All right. It was definitely heartbreaking to leave. That is definitely for sure. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes things don't always go our way, but here we are. Just double checking when Thanksgiving is. I think it's on the 9th. Okay, it's in October. I don't know why I thought it was in October. Never mind. All right, let's carry on here. We've got this celebrate here. I do have my stepdaughter's birthday, our last and youngest. She's turning 19. We are not raising kids anymore. We have teenagers, and not even teenagers. Well, basically we have adults now, so still seems kind of crazy to me, but here we are. I'm just gonna snip off the bottom of this one here. So again, I don't really have any rhyme or reason for anything, but I'm just kind of working with these two. I feel like they might have the same vibe, which is nice. This is more of Thanksgiving stuff. I'm grateful for. Oh, I like these. Maybe we can pop some of these green ones in somewhere. So yeah, what else has been going on? Let me know in the comments what has, how your summer has been. I feel like it's going by quickly. Kids are almost back in school already. I think in a couple more weeks they're going back to school. So that's pretty exciting. I just came home after being gone. My husband and I decided to go away just to our in-laws' trailer for the weekend, and that was much needed. It was very nice to kind of get back home, but then spend some time, just the two of us. It made things just feel like a lot better, because I don't know about you, but being away for that long without your spouse, it's very strange. Of course, I was with my family, like I said, but it's just, we do everything together. So it was a much needed time together. We went fishing. We unfortunately couldn't get the boat out because the winds were absolutely insane last weekend where we were. So that was unfortunate, but yeah, we spent a ton of time outside. Did some fishing, even though, again, wasn't great in ideal conditions on the boat. We managed to kind of just hang out on the dockside and that type of thing, so that was nice. And then, yeah, coming back home, we just kind of got everything back in order. We've got some plans to start going back to the gym. That's something that I told myself this fall I really wanted to start getting back into, because I never thought I'd say it, but I kind of miss being there. I used to work at the gym when I was, not the same one, but when I was younger. That was my very first, I guess, big girl job once I finished high school. So that was definitely something that I was interested in at one point, and I feel like I still need to get back into it, because I just miss the feeling of like seeing results. And my full-time job is very stationary, so I do sit for long periods of time. So there's that. I can't get the sticker out, so there we go. Yeah, so we told ourselves we would get back into going to the gym, so I'm hoping we can start that this week, which will be amazing. It'll definitely take some time to get back into, because I feel like I've forgotten everything that I once knew about working out. So just adding some more little pumpkins in here for good measure. Put these sticker ends here. I'm gonna take, what color should I do? Maybe this, maybe red. I love these stickers. I forgot how much and how cute this booklet was. But I mean, now that I'm looking at it again, I was gonna do some of these, but I think I'll wait till October, not even next month, because this is still August. Fall begins on September the 23rd this year. Okay. I have a wedding that day, so I can't really put that in there, but that's all right. Maybe I'll put like a little gold leaf here. So we've got some nice events coming up for the fall. We've got some birthdays. We have a couple weddings, which is really nice. So this one here, I'm actually photographing. So this is a work day for me. And then in October, we have a friend of ours who's getting married, who I'm also doing the photographs for, but I'll get to stay a little bit after and enjoy some time with them as well. So that is going to be fun. Let's see here. I feel like I've got an awful lot of green on this page, so let's see if I can change this. These stickers are not liking me today. There we go. All right, so let's just add this in here. Just something about colors. Let me know. Fall is definitely my favorite season, but let me know what yours is. I'd be very interested to see if we all like fall as much as I do. It's just once August comes around, or mid-August, I'm like, okay, this is, I know it's summer, but like summer's basically over now, and it's, you know, doesn't feel the same. So I do love fall. I'm gonna put the shopping list here because there are some things that I'm gonna need to get for the fall. I'm already on my baking trend that usually happens once the fall comes around. I start to, well, I'd like to think I start, but this year I've actually started. So what I want to do is I want to not create, but like make meals and then have them put away so that I have stuff lined up and I don't have to worry too much about what I'm gonna have for dinner, or if we've got something like left over. I'm trying to work smarter, not harder, if you know what I mean. So definitely preparing for that. I also have a very important anniversary coming up this month, which is mine. We've been married for 10 years now, and been together for 17 almost. So in October it will be 17. Yeah, I can't believe it's been that long. It doesn't feel like that, so I guess that's a really good thing, right? People tell you that if it feels shorter, then that's probably a sign that things are good. So I'm okay with that. We've made a good life for ourselves, which is nice. All right, so I'm just going through sorry, I guess I didn't show. I'm going through the Southern Farmhouse, and I've just been kind of picking stuff that is kind of fall-like here as well. I don't really have any room for anything huge, but I do like these. So again, we're just talking about, it kind of seems like these are more Thanksgiving-ish, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see if we want to use any of those. Let's see, around the house. Meal planning. Oh, actually, I will use these because I do like to do my meal planning on Sundays. So I think I'm just gonna kind of put this here. I usually do it every Sunday, but we'll see how things go in September. So a lot of these are bigger stickers, so I'm not really sure if I'll use any of them. Oh, actually, these are nice. Don't forget to rest. This is a good one because I don't know how to do that apparently. Maybe I'm gonna put this up here as kind of like the mantra for September. Don't forget to rest. We all struggle with that, I believe. I'm not sure if we are going to do anything, but I almost think that I might take the 15th of September off, and then we can maybe go away somewhere. Not 100% sure, so we'll figure that out later. I almost think that this looks good. I don't want to add too much stuff, but yeah, these are more for like meal planning, which I might use in the future. What else do I have? I need to make some appointments, so I definitely need to start booking those, but I'm gonna leave that on for September. Actually, now that I'm going through this one, this would be a really good one to use if you are meal planning and stuff, because there's lots of little cute stickers that talk, like that have like breakfast, lunch, dinner, crock pots, barbecue, a meatless meal. These are really cool. So this would be good if I decide to use them. This is, I don't know if you remember, I think I made a video on this. I bought this book when I was in British Columbia for work. So I ran to a Staples there and got this because I was on the hunt for it for a while and finally found it. So I decided to purchase it, and then I took it home, and it started to become clear that this was messed up, because all of a sudden the last like 10 pages were upside down and the same page. So I reached out to Happy Planner, and I said, like, I bought this and I appreciate it, like I love it that I got more of these, but like I think it's missing a little bit of the sticker book. And sure enough, they said yes, it was. So they ended up sending me all the pages for it, which was about, I think, 5 or 6 pages of stuff that wasn't in here. It was just quite funny, but yeah, anyways, that's my story about this book. Okay, you guys, I think that is looking okay for me. The last thing that I want to do while I have this here is I'm actually going to go in and I'm going to write this down. Okay, so I'm just going to go through and take out the things that I don't need in here. I think Labor Day is still the same regardless. It's the first week, but I am going to change these here. So first, let me, sorry if this shakes the camera. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but if it does, I apologize. Okay, so I have dinner on the 11th. Oh, wow. Well, that's gross. That one got bit, so apparently I'm not using that one today. We'll go in here with this bad boy. So this dinner date we've got here on the 11th, it's been a long time coming. We've got a group of us that kind of try and get together as much as we can, but unfortunately our schedules are just all over the place. Some have little kids, some have big kids, some work, you know, evening jobs and stuff like that. So it's always a struggle for us to find time to get together. So this is gonna be nice. And then we've got Ashlyn's birthday. And again, crazy to me that she is already going to be 19 and this is our baby of the family. So yeah, it's very strange to not even be 40 yet and already kind of like an empty nester. She's rarely home these days. She's driving, hanging out with her friends, working, that kind of thing. So we also have a wedding at which I don't know anybody, so this is going to be new for me. I'm going to a wedding where I don't know anybody. Obviously I know my husband and I kind of know his friend, but either way, we are going and we shall have a great time. Really good. And then this one here. Oops, I'm just gonna do this fast to get this out of the way here. Okay. I'm just gonna put a little question mark about that. I'm gonna leave that actually just in case. And then finally we've got a wedding here. Perfect. Okay. So I think that looks pretty good. We've added a lot in here. But I guess it's still, to me, very getting into fall. So this looks good. Right now, those are the only definites that I have. Oh, actually, you know what? Every Wednesday, I'm trying to go into work. I'm gonna try and maybe not do it on that. But I'm trying to get into being at head office a little bit more, just because I'm starting to really miss being around people. I know that sounds weird, but not really weird, but it's just it's a strange feeling that I've been away so long now that I'm trying to get back into it. So we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna put this in here. So here's my actual planner. There we go. Okay. So there we are, you guys. Thank you so much for continuing to support me, even though I've been away for such a long time. It did definitely feel really good to be back and doing a plan with me. So here it is, you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And once again, thank you guys for sticking by and subscribing. And we will see you in our next video. Bye, guys.